Hello everyone, this is LMP and I kinda wanted to talk about the upcoming DLC6 home turf. It's officially scheduled to be released in January 29th, which is getting ever so close. Probably around tomorrow or day after tomorrow, depending on the time zone you are in right now. It's gonna be a completely new type of DLC from what has normally been released in the past. The main part of the DLC6 is the player bases. There are other contents that are added along with the DLC6, but it's the player bases which are the main attraction. Me personally, I'm looking forward to it as after all it is new content. Besides, we haven't had any new contents for ages, and anytime I log in on to DCUO these days, I'm bored the fuck out of my mind as there's not much to do these days other than PvP. So yeah, it's about fucking time that we had some fucking new contents. So, player bases. Now, free and premium players start out with hideouts which are smaller than the layers which the legendaries players start out with. Now I think it's a great idea to give a piece of the action to free players as well, and I also think it's pretty awesome that you get to choose the city and also the spot where you want your lair to be. My location choice would be Gotham. Why? Because Batman's awesome. This is just my opinion, but Batman movies should stay animated. The movies are not that bad, but you just cannot get the awesome Batman feel which you get from the animated movies. Now, Batman Dark Knight Returns, the animated movie. Now that is a perfect example why Batman should stay animated. It's based on the graphic novel where Bruce Wayne comes out of retirement. So far there's part 1 and part 2. Now part 2 was released recently this month past 20th, and it was so fucking 8 plus awesome. The best Batman video I ever seen, period. This series got the dark and gritty feel to it with a lot of pure awesomeness at its best. So if you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend you do, as it's really one of those movies where it keeps you excited and wanting more. Anyway, these bases have a mainframe. What it does, other than powering up your base, it gives you new abilities like orbital strikes and supply boxes. Now you also get to call your sidekicks and henchmen, and also to create mods for your gear. At the moment there's an issue of mainframe's upkeep cost being way too high. I think it's around 14,000 marks of trans per month, which is actually quite a lot. And also I'm kinda not sure on the stat buffs. It could either be straight out overpowered in PvP or just it wouldn't affect PvP at all. So yeah, I'm just not sure on that part. But anyways, along with the player bases, we also get lair battles. Now this is one of the most anticipated feature for me, that is. What better way to come knocking at their doorstep to rain down justice and kick ass? Of course, sidekicks and henchmen will also join in on the fight. New daily missions are available. As well, but it really doesn't appeal to me much as I practically don't bother with dailies that much. So yeah, you also get new bounties as well. Yay, new bounties, as we haven't got enough already. Even the operations, which are supposed to be raids, feels like bounties. There's new collections and feats with weapons and styles, and the gear sets that are inspired by home turf. From what I've read so far, players who are either legendary or owns the DLC can receive 2 weapon styles and 4 new gear sets. Overall, I'm pretty excited as it's new contents, and new contents mean more stuff to do in game. And that's pretty much about it. So don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you wanna see more videos. So until then, stay tuned.
Match over.